The captain is worried right now because we have 35 knots of wind. I think so.
Yeah. Nero, this is Mir Leo. Do you copy?
Gonna touch this time. Hello, this is Carlos and I am Linda. We are living in our floating house Mirni Oken. Welcome in our YouTube channel 22 South, where we invite you in our dream for cycle navigation.
Hello, good morning everybody. We are about to go through this very little narrow passage in the north part of Sumatra and starting our way south. The weather is not looking like perfect, but if we stay here longer, we are gonna stay here forever. And we kind of have to start going because visa-wise and because we're gonna get out of here, basically. Get out of this anchorage, I mean. Currents in this strait, they could be very strong, especially at full moon. And we have to monitor and be very careful. More than one boat has drifted here and that's not fun. We are anchored here in Raya, a little island, trying to get away of the cyclone side. It's raining today, so very rowly anchorage, by the way. Look at our friend. We'll be here a few more hours until the wind gets better, and then we can keep going south. I'll keep you posted. And we are on a 2 overnights passage. So we are in our passage into the Similu Island and we are sailing very nicely, better than expected, much better definitely than yesterday, beating with the wind in the nose. Every time we accept going slower and not putting the engine. Before was less than 4 knots we used to put the engine, now it's less than 3 knots we used to put the engine, and today I think it's less than 2 knots we will put the engine. Now we're going at 3.5, which is beautiful. The wind is 9 knots. The mainsail is working amazingly, like we've never sailed at this speed with such a light winds. So good morning everyone. It's 6 a.m. and the night was very quiet. It was tough to stay awake because nothing was happening. Not much wind as expected, but at least we didn't have it in the nose. In the equator it's tough to have some wind, and when you have it you have to make the most of it. We did yesterday, sailing at 2.5 and 3 knots. But at night was not possible. The wind dropped to 2-3 knots. With that we don't do anything. I left the main up with one reef just in case a squall comes, but I'm not sure it was a good idea since it's been kind of flapping a little bit very often. I let it to gain some stability while motoring. Linda is sleeping, still 2 hours for her shift. That's it. Coffee time, I really need it, and I tell you what, I spoke too much. Look who just came to say hello in a very gentle way. Good morning, dolphins! Beautiful!
Hello everybody, I didn't film much during this passage because it was so hot. I didn't take pleasure to take the camera and showing myself like sweating like a pig. It's really hot. It's a bit challenging, yes. But now we arrive after 3 days passage. To win 30 minutes, Carlos wants to go through a very shallow passage. I'm going to help him by looking the reef and guide him.
This pass here, and then after inside the bay, and there is an anchorage somewhere here in 6 meters. We are arriving on our first anchorage and on our way to the Mentawais. This is the first island, Similu, and this place looks absolutely insane, extremely wild. Look at that green. How's it going?
Extremely hot.
Yeah.
But we arrived, and maybe we are going to be able to jump in the water and have a shower for 3 days.
What do you mean? We can have showers.
Yeah, but when we are bouncing like this, it's a bit risky. You can have an accident. It's slippery in the shower, and we are bouncing, and you never know. But now the water is calm, and it's so good. We arrived.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't film much myself because I was a bit sick this last day. I was very tired, I didn't know why. I had, I think it was like a spot. It started like a spot. I was not worried about that. And after this spot growing up, yeah, I can feel a little bit of pain, but not much. And one day I watched at night, and it was like maybe similar as a grape, and we were in the middle of nowhere. I think I had no many choice. So I took a needle, I burnt it. You have to know that I don't like blood, I don't like all the things. I was working in New Caledonia with animals, and the doctor for animals I was working with wanted me in his office because we can talk about a lot of things. I love biology, I love to study this kind of things, but I cannot see blood and I cannot open. No. But anyway, my experience in animals helped me to clean what I had. I took a needle, I burnt it, and after j'ai mis l'aiguille dans la plaie plusieurs fois et j'ai fait sortir tout ce qu'il y avait à l'intérieur. J'ai appuyé. Ouf, c'était trash. Peut-être que je vous en dis trop là. Et après j'ai désinfecté avec de l'alcool. But few days ago, I looked again. I still have a little bit of infection inside. I can feel it. So I opened it again and I did the same. And I think now it's good. I think we talked enough about that, and let's see now what's happening after.
After 27 hours sailing, just arrived to this place. We wanted to anchor here to have light. We were not going to make the other anchorage in daylight, so we arrived in this crazy place.
Yeah, so this is the home for today. Look, man is there. We went quickly in the inland to see the people and to buy some eggs because we were out of food. I dressed like this. I don't feel like I'm very sexy, but I show you. I have these pants and I say a big hello with a smile because yeah, I was happy to see the people from here. And he gave me a very bad eyes, very bad. So yeah, I think it's because of my pants. And I saw all the women has very long dress and things on their head. Yeah, that's make me a bit angry because this guy was with less clothes than me. He was very short here and he has the same kind of pants as me. And yeah, I know here this is a Muslim country and it's like this. When I see this kind of woman in Paris, I saw a lot, and when they say hello, I say hello, and there are no problem. We are different. But yeah, it's the only guys who were very, very upset. The other one were very kind and helped us to find the eggs. They were warm, but it's a very remote area here. I live principally of fishing. They were asking for fishing lines, little pirogues coming here to the boat. I think this little island are going to talk maybe for a week about these two foreigners coming and the woman almost naked. No, I'm joking, but I see some women who doesn't have any things here. When we left the island, the woman was showing her knee. I don't know, like she was, I don't know how to say, révolutionnaire. Yes, so I feel like some women want to change that and they were happy. You can let me what you feel about that in comments. There are a lot of people around me, I show you. It's not always easy to be a woman when you travel in different countries. You see veiled women not really free or very young prostitute, which is challenging for my occidental and feminist thought. But when everybody opens their mind, we enjoy to share incredible moments all together. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet. We have the Instagram, the YouTube. If you want to support our production, the link is below in the description, the Patreon page. Thank you very much. Bye.
Yes, the micro is on. What else can I say? And what else can I say? I'm gonna show you the mail. Tell you what.